Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome to the Faxanadu Randumizer Seed of the Week. This is the 10th Seed of the Week that I've done for my YouTube channel, so this is a special 10th video, spectacular, whatever you want to call it, and I'm really excited for it. So I wanted to make today's video special for the randomizer, so I asked Notlob, who created the randomizer and regularly makes these Seeds of the Week. I asked if I could choose the settings this week, and he agreed. So let me run down what's going to be some of the fun stuff. There's quite a few things, but I wanted to make this really special, and so it'll make sense once I start talking about it. It seems like a lot of things, but really it's only a small couple of things grouped into categories. So these are under the race typical settings that I normally play with. You know, it's got your enemy rando, it's got your screen rando, it's got your world rando, your shop rando, you know, all that fun stuff is always in here. But here's the spicy settings. We're not going to need the Dragon Slayer to beat the game today. Normally we would. Instead, what we need to beat the game is we need to activate the 3 springs. Normally, we would use those to exit the world of Trunk, but now they're just going to be required to beat the game instead. So it's not, the end door isn't looking for the Dragon Slayer, it's looking to see if we've activated the springs. And additionally, Zenith, the final dungeon, is no longer going to be at the end of the game. It's going to be randomly in a door, just like everything else is randomized. So even if we find the end door, we might not be able to beat the game right away. There's no guaranteed weapon. We played a seed like this not too long ago, and that's what kind of inspired not needing the Dragon Slayer equipped, because someone had commented like, oh, what if you beat the evil one with a hand dagger? And I was like, well, we couldn't in that seed, but we will be able to this time if that happens. Big items will always spawn, so just in case we don't have a weapon and we run into a boss that maybe has something we need, it'll be there. We're playing with ring rando today, meaning that there's no small keys. The Jack, Queen, and King keys are completely removed. It is just the rings to open the doors. With the exception of the Ace and Joker keys, there's one of those still. So ring rando with the big keys. And then the requirements for the keys are completely randomized as well, meaning like, you know, any door can be locked with either any of the rings or the Ace or Joker key. So I know that sounds like a whole bunch of stuff, but if you kind of break it down into little categories, it's basically don't need the Dragon Slayer, Spring Quest, you know, the weapon's not guaranteed, the end boss could be anywhere in the world, and we're playing with ring rando. So that's really the settings. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love playing the Spring Quest as a finisher, as opposed to necessarily needing the Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is good too, but I love the Spring Quest as a final objective. So why don't we get going, and I'll talk about that. I just realized I do not have the timer set up for this, so future Odin, edit this out, please. All right, I got my timer all set up. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're all good to go now. So I really love having the Spring Quest as a final objective instead of where it's normally located, because it makes the Ruby Ring a little more valuable, and it makes finding the springs more important too. So I love moving it to the final objective. In fact, when I did my first when I had my first race on the SGM event, we did Spring Quest because I thought it was really cool. Okay, looks like we have no weapon, but we have the death spell, so we're going to be rocking that at the beginning of this game. Although, I should check the key shop real quick, because of Ring Rando, the key shops can sell other items, so, you know, we'll grab the elixir. That's going to be really helpful. But yeah, because of Ring Rando, the key shops are basically just like another shop, just with a more limited inventory. Kind of a more exciting inventory, because you know they won't have a red potion for sale. Is my math right on this? No, it's really not. Why can't I cannot math right now. I don't think we can do this. I'm trying to make it so that my gold is 0, but no, I think we're just gonna have to take the death, which is fine. I guess I should just do that now, actually. Yeah. Alright, so the only thing we have is the death spell. It's kind of an interesting start, for sure. Maybe the guru will hook us up with something decent. The Ring of Elf! Okay, literally what they normally give you. Alright, I mean, you gotta start with something. And we need the Ring of Elf to get in here. Alright, that's That's an interesting beginning, I gotta say. That's, I mean, that happened. Ring of Elf required to leave Aeolus. Well, I guess to go into that dungeon, I suppose. Oh, this is a great spot for this. If I could figure out the formula for getting, like 1500 on the nose, this is right beside the shops. It's still playing the dungeon theme when we left there. It didn't go back to Aeolus. That's very interesting, actually. You'd think it would have, but it didn't. That's really strange. Okay. So I could buy 3 pairs of wing boots, and that would put us at 1500. However, I think what might be a little more important is potions, because we have no weapon. So we're really gonna need those a heck of a lot more than wing boots. I will pick up some boots for sure. I'll probably pick up another pair. And I mean, what's gonna end up happening is I'm probably gonna death warp. I'm probably gonna death warp out of this dungeon. So, you know, we'll be at 0 again anyway. So it's not a huge deal. But I don't know, maybe I won't. Nah, I will. Because honestly, the death spell, you know, it's really powerful, but it uses up so much magic, and we have no black potions. I might as well put on something now. Put on a red potion now. But yeah, we have no black potions, so I can't exactly get my magic back very easily. I tried to off-screen that guy there. It didn't work. But I mean, we want to check in here because, you know, we want to get as far as I can. Did I not equip death? Whoops, I did not. You know, okay. Alright, there's King Grieve right away. That's an interesting space. Alright, this is just the regular guru, so we're gonna ignore. And this is the key shop. Okay, so this is a dead end. This is a bunch of nothing. So yeah, I am gonna death warp back. That way I get my health back, and then I can get the 1500 from the king again. I think this is good. I mean, the wing boots are a little pricey, but the thing is, I don't really have a great way to gold grind. I mean, I could use death. I mean, I don't know what these guys are worth. I would have to, you know, use death, heal up at the meat shop to get my magic back. Because I did something similar to this on the last seed, but I don't know. I'm feeling like just like the magic is gonna be good enough, and I'm not gonna need to grind for cash. So I'm gonna hold off on using the boots. We'll get more boots during this. I mean, 500 a pop is kind of a little pricey for us right now, so I'm gonna try to avoid using them. And I'm gonna off-screen this guy by like turning this way. There we go. That way I don't have to deal with them. Well, that's good. We got that dungeon out of the way. We know that was there, so that's useful to know. All right, is it another one of these enemies? There is another one of these enemies. Wow. What's the chances of that? Alright, that guy can hop right over me. Alright, we're in the mist. What a surprise. A classic start. In the mist. Alright, we're just gonna ignore a lot of enemies right now. We're gonna tank a lot of hits. And now this is a nice screen. Normally this screen is a pain. But, you know, this is a pretty nice screen with this enemy being here. I don't think this enemy really does any damage. Yeah. Because they're like a weird, like, beta enemy, and so they don't actually damage you. Alright, we can sneak right up here. There's 2 dungeons we can check out right now, so there could be some stuff up here. So we'll check that out right off the gate. Oh my goodness. Rock dropping enemy. Alright, that's fine. We got away from him. Hey, this is a really good start here, you know. We got a trunk dungeon. Got ointment. Ointment actually might be really good. I'm gonna take this enemy out. Ooh, they dropped 233. Okay, good to know. Those guys are really good. But yeah, we're gonna pick up that ointment for sure, because this will allow us to get around real quick, especially with no weapon. Ideally, we want to find a weapon. I mean, honestly, we do. Because the only other alternative is finding really a better spell. Here, let's see what this guy gives. Oh, ointment again? Is my ointment wear off? I'm surprised. Usually it doesn't drop if you already have it. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Can we get through? Okay, here's World of Trunk. All right, that's good. And there's the battle suit. So yeah, we really do want a weapon as soon as possible, but, you know, I'll also settle for just a better spell and maybe the magic rod as well. But yeah, ideally we want to find a town as soon as possible that hopefully will sell us a weapon. I guess I'm just going left. I could go forward to the trunk world, but that's what's really cool about having the final dungeon be in the door mix. I mean, we could the final dungeon could be in this world for all we know. We don't know, which I think is like just a really interesting feature. Okay, that works. Okay, good, because I'm hurting here. We're kind of already burned a lot of our magic. See how much, like, we've cast death, what, like 3 times or maybe 4? And we're already, like, this low on magic. We have an elixir, but we're gonna need that. We're gonna need to turn that in for the spring quest at some point. Oh, there's a town here. This is really good. Okay. I mean, this is potentially very good. We don't know, you know, for sure. But this is potentially really good. We can heal up. We can hopefully get a weapon. Let's find out. Let's see what's for sale. All right. Unfortunately, nothing good here. Really pricey wing boots, elixir, red potion, even pretty pricey. So that's all unfortunate. That's how that goes. There's the full plate. Ooh, that's. You know what? I'm gonna pick it up. It's, you know, we're armored up. Our mage, you know, we're the magic tank right now. I'm a little bit regretting this purchase right now, only because I really need cash for a weapon. Or I can't even afford that. But you know, at the very least, if I die right now, I'll just go back to start and we'll get our cash again. So that's fine. Ooh, 140. I need to take it. I need like that extra death spell or two. All right, which way am I gonna go? Am I gonna go up or right? I don't know what's the better way to go. There's lots of directions we can go, but I think the full plate is definitely a worthwhile investment for how many hits I'm gonna be taking here, because I'm gonna be trying to avoid using my magic as much as possible, especially like I said with just the death spell. Oh my goodness. I'm like really tempted to use my wing boots, but I should hold off. I should hold off. Alright, yeah. Come on, just let me get by this bee. Alright, we're good. Oh man. I tried to duck. That doesn't work in this game. Can't duck. Oh. This is really bad. Unfortunately, I also don't know what enemies necessarily give us bread and whatnot, so. Oh, that sucks. Because, can we open this? Okay, we can. This is a dungeon. This is good. There's something that other way. There's another way to go. I'd have to wing boots back if I wanted to, or just go through those steps again. I don't really want to do that. Oh, is this gonna be Spring Quest 1? I sure hope so, because that would be great. It is. And this is the elixir one, too. This might not be a bad place to death warp and go back. I would have to go back this way anyway. You know what? I am. Because now I can get another elixir at a better price. I have the full plate now, and I'll be able to re-up to 1,500 gold. I think this is a good play. Because there's still a lot of directions to go out of Aeolus. Alright, I don't want to deal with you. Okay, stay over there. There we go. That's how those enemies work, by the way. They like appear in front of you, so you can kind of make them appear where you want them to by facing certain directions. But yeah, I want the elixir. That's really important for no weapon right now. That's really our only way to recover our magic, because we haven't found any black potions so far. So really the only way we can bring our magic back. And you know, it's a good safety net too. And now that we've activated, that's like the best spring we could have found, honestly, right away. Because now I don't have to worry about that later. And now I can just keep an elixir just for safety. Now, should I buy another pair of boots? I think I should. I'm almost tempted to death warp again just to get some more gold. I mean, honestly, I could sell some of these red potions. You know what I should do? We should grab 2 red potions right now, because they sell for a pretty decent chunk in that town, and we're gonna go buy it again. Yeah, we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna re-up. I was tempted to take the death again, but no, I'm not going to. I wanna get moving here. We can sell stuff for gold if we absolutely have to. Not a thing we do too often, but if we have to, you know, I think those wing boots went for a lot too. I mean, that probably would have been the better purchase, but red potions were a little cheaper, so we're gonna go for that. Like I said, I haven't really fought a lot of enemies because I don't really want to invest the magic into them. So I'm trying to avoid enemies where I can. Here, let's take out that enemy. I only worth like 81. Like, see how much magic I used up? So I probably have about maybe 8 casts of death. I don't know if that's right. Maybe 10. So we did go this way last time. You know what? We know the way to go is that way. I might as well check out what's over here too. That's a big waste. This eyeball guy is not in a great spot. Get me out of this screen. Oof. Okay, this is good, because this is a dead end. It's good to figure this out now than later. Oh, I have to defeat everything in order to do this. A pair of wing boots, I mean, those go for a lot of money. I'm gonna spend the potion and get it. Yeah, we can sell those in that town for, I think, like 900 gold or something. I think they went for like, what, 1900 or something? 1800? It was something like that. Okay, so that being a dead end is good, good knowledge, because now we can move on and not have to worry about what we missed back there. So that's good. I'm tempted to go to Trunk right away. You know what? I am. We can go back later, because Trunk could have a town like right away, and I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm more comfortable with the Trunk screens, I think. Look at that, there is a town right away. Yeah. Because if this is a weapon, then, you know, that's gonna be really good. I don't know if we'll be able to afford it, but we have some items to sell. Let's find out. There's the giant, oh my goodness, there's the giant blade for 960. Look at that, that's perfect. We just went from being unarmored to possibly in one of the best, like, one of the best conditions we could have been in. Because now we have the full plate and the giant blade. We're absolutely setting our save point here. Yeah, for sure. That's, now I have to do that beginning part again. We should also check out the key shop too, because they could have something for sale. I think with this, I'm gonna go back into the mist and see some of the areas we missed. Wow, that's an expensive deluge spell, but it's there if I want it. And also a 4400 giant blade. I don't need that anymore. You know what? I'm just gonna take the death. I know I have a little bit of experience in gold, but we set our save here. I want my magic and health back. So, you know what? I should also, because there is an item that is to the right of here, I should check to see if it's anything. It's just a power glove, so never mind. But yeah, I might as well. I'm right here. It's a good idea to check that out. Yeah, but now we can absolutely, oh, those guys are immune to death, naturally. I'm sure they are. And they give, like, no gold whatsoever. Not for what they're worth fighting, so. Now, was this door... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think it was much of anything. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna explore the mist now. Because, like I said, right now we're trying to find the springs. That's key one. I mean, technically I probably should go in the Trunk world, because the springs are probably there. Because once we find all the springs, we're really just looking for the final dungeon at that point. This could be a really quick seed, in theory. Like, maybe I should do that instead. You know what, honestly, I should have. But I'm kind of committed to looking at this point, so I feel like it would be just a big waste of time if I didn't check this out. Because there is a bunch of different routes still to go, right? There's still a path to the right here, and there's still a path to the top as well. Because, I mean, realistically, we're just looking for the 2 springs and the final dungeon. That's all we need. That's all we need to find. But with these settings, you know, we could end up needing a whole bunch of stuff. And that's what I really love about the rando. You know, it could be really fast or it could be, you know, really slow. And I think that's why we normally set the final dungeon to be at the end and like needing the Dragon Slayer. So you need a whole bunch of stuff so it doesn't just go so fast. But you know, sometimes it's kind of fun. It's, you know, it feels good when the rando settings go the right way. Look, there's the battle helmet. We don't need it, but hey, if we find the Dragon Slayer, you know, we don't need it, but I'm down to take it. You know, we'll take the damage and armor upgrade. You know, why not? Maybe it wouldn't be as exciting for these settings, but I would still take them. All right, so that was definitely worth it. Oh wow, I'm stuck in the wall. I've never seen that happen before. All right, well, I didn't even know you could do that. Well, I guess we're not exploring to the right of that mist area now because I had to death warp, so I think it's more worth it now to commit to doing this. We got the battle helmet out of it, so you know, that's fine. Hey, that black potion would have been more useful a little bit ago. Not really useful now, so I'm not even gonna bother. You know, I got the giant blade now, so I'm really set on equipment, which sounds crazy. You know, I could get Deluge, but I don't absolutely need it, so I'm not, you know, I'm not dead set on finding it. Or I'm not dead set on buying it, I should say. I'm really just dead set on finding the stuff that we need to move on. So, oh, we need a Mattock to get through here. Oh, shoot, okay. So, we're gonna death warp again. We're gonna go back, because that means the Mattock is back in the mist, because we haven't seen one yet. Okay. Well, that sucks. I wasn't really expecting that, but I guess that works. Oh, you know what? Not fighting that guy is a way better option than fighting him, I gotta say. What do I need to rank up? 1862? Okay. I mean, the thing is, I'm probably still not gonna rank up, like, after I find this. I'm probably still going to death warp. We're not gonna get any acceleration upgrades or wing boot timer upgrades like this entire seed at this rate. I mean, I guess between Forepaw, which is a town we keep, you know, death warping back to, you know, between that and hopefully the next town, maybe we'll get enough experience for an upgrade, but at this rate, you know, we're not really getting too much experience here. It's not really happening. And I mean, I think it's a good idea what I'm doing. I mean, the death warps are definitely a lot faster, but it's just kind of funny. Yeah, we didn't see the Mattock, right? I'm sure we didn't see the Mattock for sale anywhere, or I would have purchased it. What was in the key? Did I check out the key shop? What was here? Did I check this out? Oh yeah, it was the full plate. Okay, yeah, that's how I have the armor. Okay. All right. For some reason, yeah, we did do that. Yeah, these guys. Okay, that's a pit, so never mind. I was gonna say if I could have stood on, if it was like a screen where I could have stood on that there, we could have got a decent amount of gold off of those guys. Yeah, I'm not playing around with these wyverns. No thanks. I'm not interested. We're just dropping down. See you later. Okay, so of course we have a split screen here. So we're really just looking for the Mattock. I mean, at this point, I'm going to definitely fully explore the mist. I do not want to come back here. Because, I mean, why would we want to? We absolutely would not want to come back here. So, I'm going to try and fully explore this place and, you know, maybe find the Evil One's lair. Maybe find the Mattock somewhere. Yeah, I don't think it's even been a droppable item. I feel like I've checked the screens that items do drop in, and we haven't seen it, so. Alright, there's a ladder up there. Hopefully it's an easy one to get to. Yeah, that's not too bad. I should probably pick up this hourglass. I'm gonna let this guy fly up. You know what? We're gonna take him out. I don't know if this is a good idea, but... Okay, well they drop bread. That's good knowledge to have. Please don't jump too far. Okay. This really isn't too bad of a screen, as long as I don't do anything stupid. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I say. Man, lots of unfriendly bosses. Okay, depending... If there's actually a shop in there, this could be a decent screen. Yeah, because that's some pretty good gold there. It's about 300. Alright, we need the dwarf ring to open that door, so that's an unknown to us right now. That could be anything. Okay. Oh no. Nope. Please leave me alone. Alright, it's just a big empty screen, so we're just running away here. This is basically a big empty screen. It's technically not, but it might as well be. Man, this is a long hallway. This has to be leading to the Mattock because we've kind of checked out everything at this point. There is another Mist Town. I mean, this could be eventually leading to that. This could be a really long route to that. Or I think it has to be. I don't think the town. I don't think the only town I think that can be in a dungeon is Confleet. Yeah, this is probably Victim here. I'm pretty sure the only town that could be in a dungeon is Confleet, which is one of the branch ones. I think they all should be able to. But, I don't know, maybe that'd be difficult? I don't think it'd be too difficult. Alright, let's see what you have here. Hopefully nothing. Alright, Mattock, 11,000. Oh my goodness. If that's the required Mattock we need, that would be really bad. I so hope not. Alright, there's a pendant. We'll buy it. We'll buy the pendant. Oh my goodness. If that's what we actually... If we have to grind for that Mattock, I'm gonna cry. Please let me find a different one. Oh, it's not looking good. Alright, so... I think to be safe, I'm going to take the save. Because we might need to grind. Like, we absolutely might need to grind 9,000 experience points. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's gonna be a good spot for that. Alright, we're gonna have to find a spot potentially. That's so much. I really hope this is a thing we don't have to do. Like, sometimes there is an item required on that, but usually the rank required is a lot less. If it ends up happening. But it might not be the case today. There's really no good way to get experience besides just fighting enemies. And, I mean, those guys were worth 200 a pop, so... That's good to know. There's food in there as well. So that might be where we have to grind. Oh my goodness, we do. But there's the ruby ring, so that's good. Yep. Alright, well... Here comes the training montage. We have no other choice. I'm pretty sure we have not seen a Mattock. But yeah, these guys are worth pretty good experience. That guy not so much, but yeah, this isn't a terrible screen. And we can keep fully healed up too. Good thing I picked up the pendant. Did I check off the pendant? Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is a really good spot for this. Look how much experience we're already up. Yeah. A lot of times, I don't know if this is intentional or not in the programming of the rando, but it feels like enemies that usually don't drop gold or bread, they usually drop a lot of experience. Or not drop, but they give you a lot of experience. And, I mean, that might be by design of the rando. Notlob will have to inform me of that. Maybe. But I could be wrong. It could just be random chance. It just seems to always happen, though. But look, we're already up to 6,100, so this really isn't as bad. I mean, it's going to cost us like a couple minutes, but this could be a lot worse. Like I said, we found a good grind spot where the enemies aren't too tough. We don't have to fight a bunch of bosses over and over again and take a bunch of hits. As long as I keep getting these double hits in, you know, no big deal. And it's a good thing we found the giant blade when we did. Honestly, knowing that we need the Mattock was good information to get that sooner rather than later. Oh, that guy doesn't really give much experience. Okay, if we don't kill the frog guy, I don't know, I've heard of this as frog enemies, I don't know if that's the right word, but I always thought of these guys as frogs. If we don't kill the frog enemy, not a huge deal. But yeah, going forward, getting the giant blade, when we did, that was really good. Like, imagine we came here and we just had magic. This would be impossible. I think there's probably a black potion around or something like that, but this would be so frustrating. I cannot imagine. So this giant blade absolutely required. So you know, good on me. Good on me for fighting that, because this could have been way more tedious. We're not really getting a lot of experience from that enemy, but that's fine. So yeah, we're already up to 10,000. I think it was the 11,909 rank. See, that's pretty good. We can actually check how much experience I actually need, because it's a rank that we have to hit. So it's probably that one. And I'm not gonna leave until we get it, because it's a good idea not to. I'd rather have the rank than not. This really has only cost a couple of minutes. This could have, like I said, I know I've already said this, but this really could have been a lot worse. So this is an absolutely great experience grind spot. I can't believe it's working out the way it is, and look, we're already good. So 14,000 for the next one, so we're good. We got the experience we needed. We can go back. Yeah, there is a black potion up there, so I guess you could grind with that if you didn't pick up the giant blade. So that could have been really bad. I wonder if this was a good screen too, maybe. These guys good experience? Who knows? Who cares? I don't need to worry about that. Alright, and I absolutely cannot die on my way back. Do these guys give... No, those are the guys we've been fighting for the experience, right? You think I would remember, considering how many of them I just fought. Okay. Yeah, I cannot die on the way back. That would be a tragedy. So, we're just gonna go back. This is the way back. You, like, rarely climb this ladder in the base game, because your boots usually just get you past that. Get out of here. Get that guy out of the way, and there we go. Like I said, that could have been way worse. We're gonna be turning on the jets here in a minute here, speedrunner. Look at us go now. Oh yeah. We just got like 1,000,000 rank ups right there. And now we got the, now we got the increased wing boots time. I can't talk. Alright, what should I shouldn't sell like any of this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna use the red potion. I'd rather get the health back. Alright, and I'm only gonna need the one Mattock, because I can pick them up after that wall. So yeah, I had to set my save point there, because, you know, I wouldn't be able to death warp with the experience. Like, that just wasn't gonna happen, so that was a good decision by me. Was this the only split path? Wasn't there another way we could have gone? I think there was. Which, maybe I'm wrong. No, I think this may have been the only split path part here. Because if there was, and it had the Mattock, that would be really unfortunate. I don't think so, though. I don't think I've ever hit max rank in the randomizer. Maybe I have. Like, not like the official max rank, but just kill that guy through this other side of the screen? I don't think I've ever done that. That's pretty funny. Screen wrap. Alright, ignore that guy. No thanks. Not dealing with you. Oh yeah, so there is a dwarf ring door up there. I can't do anything with that, because I don't have that. I have the Ring of Elf and the Ruby Ring. So, Ruby Ring probably required. To get through, to get through Trunk. Unless we find everything before the end of it, but I doubt it. So we're probably gonna need the Ruby Ring. I think the Spring Quest being moved to the end also makes the Ruby Ring more valuable in Ring Rando. Yeah, there was another way to go. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. If there's a Mattock this way, that's gonna be really unfortunate. I should check though, right? I mean, not necessarily for a Mattock, but I should check just for an item in general, you know, or potentially, you know, a doorway. Oh boy, 4 enemies in the screen. Look, this screen is loaded. I'm hurting. Alright, I don't want to deal with this guy. Please get my way. Okay, alright. That's really good. That means that grind, that experience grind for that Mattock was 100% required. Okay. Yeah, I got a little nervous, honestly, when I remembered there was another way to go. Because that could have been really bad. Like, you know, if there was a Mattock there, that would have been a huge waste of time. Sure, we have the bonus momentum now, but whatever. That cost us so much time, so it's not really a huge deal. Alright. Oh yeah, there was a wyvern up here, wasn't there? Yeah, we got... You know what? There we go. I just really didn't want to use death for some... I don't know if death would have really helped. Get out of here. Don't need to deal with you guys anymore. You're weak. We're so high level now. It would be kind of cool if level played into your strength at all, like increased your damage, but no, it has no bearing on that. I mean, whatever, you know, it helps you with your movement speed. That's really enough. You don't really need much more than that. Well, you know, now that I have all this gold now... Oh, we can't get through that. Oh, I should have grabbed another Mattock! Alright, well, whatever. That would have been a good use for that, actually. That's fine. Perfectly fell in there. Oh, that's gonna be an unfortunate jump there. Alright, what do I need to do? Maybe just fall off? Yeah, okay. If I would have used a Mattock, another Mattock there, we could have got through that. I guess I could have also used wing boots, too. I've been really trying to hold off on them because I don't know if I'm going to need them for anything. I know I'll need them for one of the springs, which is required. We know that. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done with mist, thank goodness. Well, we might not be. There is a dwarf ring door back there, so... You know, that could be a required thing later. I sure hope not. But it could be. Alright, we're gonna heal up. I have 10,000 golds now, so I'm gonna buy a Deluge because it's a great spell. It's good to have a second spell. And I have the golds for it. I cannot see me needing this much cash later on in the game, so this is pretty good. I'm gonna take it. Alright. You know, a little pricey, but it's reliable. It, you know, doesn't use a lot of magic. It's just good to have a little projectile. You know, and if we find the magic rod, it'll really power it up. Really, equipment-wise, the only thing we really would need to find, if anything, would be the Dragon Slayer at this point. Because we have the pendant. We're pretty strong at this point of the game. Nothing's really a big threat to us, as long as I'm just, you know, careful. We got the full plate, so that's gonna keep us armored up. Don't need to bother with the shield at this point, because I guess I got the full plate. Really, that's really it. Like, I can tank the hits enough with that. I don't really need a shield. If I had leather armor, maybe, but... Alright, Odin. Don't be dumb, make this work. Alright, good. Alright, and I think, I'm gonna pick up probably just one extra Mattock. Because there's an item later on that could, in theory, need it. But, you know, I don't really want to carry too many Mattocks. I don't end up using them, so... They do have potential uses, but I think Mattock for Randomizer is a lot more useful in non-screen rando, because you know where screens will be, and so you can take advantage of certain shortcuts, because you'll know they're there. Whereas in screen rando, you'll never know when they'll appear, so it's not really worth it. It can be. I mean, hey, we saw that one instance where it would have saved us a little time, but nothing wing boots wouldn't have gotten us out of either, so I could just done that instead. Alright, I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. Just decided to. Alright, and here's, oh Oh, those guys give lots of health. Okay, I was gonna use a red potion, but I think instead I'm just gonna fight this guy. There we go, that's plenty. Alright, here's spring number 2, so we'll grab this, because we're right here. Okay, this is an unfortunate spot. This guy is blocking us. He's like a goalie. Alright, I'm not even... I don't need to check what that item is. Like, it's not gonna be anything that I need. I mean, I guess it could be wing boots. I mean, we could try and find out what that is before these wing boots run off. These enemies aren't really too bad to deal with. Let's let this guy fall in the pit. Or not. There we go. It's ointment. You know what? Okay, that's good that I grabbed that. You know what? We'll take the ointment. That is a good pickup. All right, my mistake. That is good. All right. Yeah, because now we can kind of just, you know, use our invincibility star to get through a little bit of this here. All right. Ooh, shop in here. Okay. Let's see what's for sale in this shop here. Nothing I don't really need. I guess I could buy another potion. I'll buy it. Longsword. Wouldn't that be crazy if that was like our first weapon potential right there? Longsword? Like this deep? That would have sucked, right? Good thing it wasn't. Good thing it wasn't. The thing I just said, good thing that didn't happen. Alright, we're in the branch area. There's conflict. Alright. Alright, there we go. There's some good use of deluge. Alright, let's check it out. I'll definitely set the save here too. Hourglass. Okay, do I have... yeah, I didn't want it to overwrite my items. I don't think it was going to because I have an hourglass already, so... Yeah, the gift items will overwrite the lowest one if it's an item like that. So I really didn't want... You know, if I had something I needed there, I didn't want to override it. Fire? We'll take it. We'll take fire. As you guys know, in the last one of these where I had no guaranteed weapon, fire came in real handy. So we'll pick that up. That's a good spell to have. All right, we're pretty set. I know I keep saying that, but we are pretty set. Hey, look, we're hearing the branch music a little premature. That's kind of fun, I guess. All right, get me out of here. All right, we're back in trunk. Get me out of there. Man, these guys again. Snake enemies are everywhere. That's gonna be the thumbnail of this video. Is gonna be those snake guys. I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Oh, I should heal. I do not want to use this elixir. Is this it for trunk? No. Okay. I really thought that might have been it. We haven't even seen the other town yet. No. We haven't even seen the Apolloon. I mean, do we have to? Yeah, I think we have to. I think it'll show up. It's probably gonna be left here. I think. Yeah, that was pretty vanilla, honestly. I think that was a vanilla connection. All right, we'll pick up the save because I really don't want to go back. Man, I really hope we don't need that dwarf ring. Because that could be the evil one's lair. That could be the final dungeon. You know what I mean? That could be the case. That would suck. You know what? Tilt for 660, I'll grab. You know, I was pretty happy on my spells, but for it being that cheap, I'll pick it up because that really doesn't take a lot of time for the gold to empty out of my inventory there. There's a demon's ring. I mean, grab that too. It's right there. All we're missing right now is a dwarf ring, and the big keys. We haven't seen either of those as well. Oh man, this has been I'm enjoying the seed. This has been a spicy seed so far. I really hope I don't live to regret those words. Alright, I think this is gonna lead to the end of trunk here. I have a hunch. I was wrong. Wow, I fell through there? Alright, we need ace. Alright, so there are single ace keys required for that door. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna let this guy hop over me. And I'm just going to ignore all of this. No thanks. This goblin guy, get him out of here. Alright. There's the Ring of Dwarf. Okay, so we have all the rings. That worries me because, man, if the final dungeon is that one spot in mist, that would be so unfortunate. But the thing is, we still need to find the last spring, so I'm gonna put more focus on that first. And I'm gonna go to the right. I don't know. Just have a hunch this is a dead end, maybe. Maybe not. This could be the way to go. No, it is a dead end, but the other way might not be a dead end. I have a hunch it's a dead end. What could be down? I'm trying to think of what other dead end is in Trunk. The only other dead end that is in Trunk is, oh, this is probably the end. The other dead end that's in Trunk is the spring. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's another dead end. So if this is the end, which it is, yeah, we want to go back. We should absolutely go back, because that means I think the Joker Spring is in the overworld. Yeah, we're gonna want to go back. I could see what the next world is, but that's not really that important, I don't think. Yeah, we absolutely want to go back. That's, oh, you know, can I make that? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can make that with a full momentum jump. Does that work? Oh, this would be so cool if it does. Oh, it did, but I got knocked off. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I've never seen that before. I mean, it didn't end up mattering, but I mean, in theory, it was super cool. If I would have like maybe used a spell or something. That's really unfortunate. That enemy, like, if it was like a different enemy that was there. Oh my goodness, this guy owns me. He jumped from the bottom. You see that? He jumped from the bottom there to get me. That is so unfortunate. Man. That is really bad. I can't get in here. Oh, I'm sure he jumped up now. Or did that happen last time? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, alright, we're through that. Stupidness. I don't know, maybe I should have gone forward just to set a save first. I think this is a better idea, honestly. Do these guys give health? Who gives health? I need some bread. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be oh, this dead end. I forgot this was a thing. Okay, so there is another dead end. Well, my bad. I completely forgot about this screen. I honestly, well, I mean, the ace key could have been here, so this probably was worth it. All right, well, we got the info. All right, let's move on now. At least now I don't have to like really worry about this other screen. I can just kind of drop down. Oh, man, that would have been so cool if I would have jumped up from there. Can I jump down from there? I probably could have, but I messed that up. Can I, like, not die? That would also be good. Getting hit by everything. Alright, so this will look weird because the springs aren't activated, but we can push this because the spring quest is attached to the end game, so. Alright, some sort of ring that we have. Open that up. I mean, we have all the rings, so. I mean, I really hope we don't have to go back for that dwarf ring. It's possible. That could be one of the springs, or it could be the final dungeon. Both are valid options. And because we've seen Conflate, we know there's only going to be one town in Branch here. Oh man, the decisions. What do I do? Do I backtrack? Do I just go for it? I mean, I think there's a lot more doors ahead, right? So I think the decision to move forward is a much better idea than backtracking. You know, there's an ace key door somewhere in the, oh, I should probably grab another red potion. We're pretty low. Yeah, and they're pretty cheap. You know, there's lots of options. I probably should start using these wing boots. I have 4 of them in my inventory. Yeah, we need to start flying. We need to start using those to get around. That's why I keep losing these Seeds of the Week. I mean, I know we're not technically racing, but we do post the times in there, and I can never beat Notlob. And that's why I'm not winning. Because I'm not using these wing boots. I end up walking around for some reason. I don't have to. I can fly. I have so many of them. Alright, that's the only... There's only one town remaining for a save. Alright, let's check out this. Alright, this is Dartmoor. Alright. I mean, Dartmoor could have a lot of stuff in it, so I might as well check it out. It does not have a lot of stuff in it. It has a free red potion. I mean, I might as well grab it. It's right there. Alright, that means the final world of this game has a lot of screens in it. So like I said, really, I'm just looking for the final dungeon screen and the spring quest. And they really could be anywhere. This is Mist. This is neither of them. I don't know, at this point, no, I guess I should continue to explore these screens, because we don't want to leave the absence of another door unturned. Because really, that's what we're looking for, is doors. That's the most important thing to find. Oh man, this screen haunts me from last week. If you saw last week's seed, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I picked something up! There was a key there. Alright, but because I had full items, it didn't give it to me. Oh, I just got it again. It's the ace key. Oh my goodness. What's this? Alright, can I get up here without flying? Maybe, but I mean, we just talked about not using our items, so we're gonna use our items. I have 4 pairs of wing boots. We will live. Alright, we'll grab this white nut. Okay, so there's 2 doors back that are potentially what I need. Alright, nothing there. Nothing required there anyway. Please be like Joker locked. Oh man, that would have been great if that was Joker locked, because then we would know we would have to go back. This being open sucks. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, there's still some door. Okay, so what happens now is if we were to go through that bottom door there, that would take us back to Aeolus, which isn't a bad idea because that will probably get us to that'll probably get us back to that mist door quicker. So, all right, we got 4 doors here, so there's some potential here. I'm really hoping you have like the Dragon Slayer. All right, just the red potion. The red potion. All right. You could have something if you're the Sky Sage. You're not. You're the Dragon Slayer one. All right. So that wasn't. I don't think that was going to be anything. I guess it could have been the Joker key. That's nothing. And that's nothing. Okay. I like finding this screen in Door Rando because you never know what's going to be in there. You know, there's lots of options, especially with the Evil One's lair being in rotation too, right? Okay, there's our Joker key door. Okay, that's good news. Do I set my save here? I think so. I think this is a good save spot because we can quickly get back to Aeolus from here, and if we had to backtrack, say that Joker key is needed, I can do that too, so. All right, heal me up. 300 gold? Yo, this late in the game? Absolutely. Yeah, so right now I guess I'm looking for, oh, I have the ace key, right? I can track that off. Yeah, so if we find the Joker key, that's pretty helpful. All right, nope. Not gonna use that elixir. Never mind, we don't need that. Nothing there. Okay. So yeah, Joker key will be a good find. Mostly because, you know, it's right by this door. That could be something required. There's a couple doors left. And of course, naturally, they're hiding, like, everything we need. Please leave me alone. There's a lot of doors to be found in Dartmoor, though, because of Fraternal being so short. So, like, this could be something. So I definitely want to check this out. It's another shop. All right. I mean, we might as well look, see what's for sale. All right, absolutely nothing. So we'll skip that. But yeah, we're not really looking for items at this point. Although, like I said, if I find the Joker key, I'll probably death warp back just to see, because I mean that's pretty close. I mean, I'm definitely gonna death warp back now. Okay, this could be the Joker key here, which would be vanilla, which would be kind of funny. It's wing boots. Yeah, that would have been the item that they normally give you. Cause yeah, we're still looking for the last spring. We haven't found the last spring or... That's crazy. There's 3 locked doors. It's possible that two of the locked doors could have stuff in them. Which would suck. They could both just be here, you know? Like, we could save us a lot of headache if they were just in Dartmoor. That would be nice. You know? I'd rather not have to backtrack for this. Please don't make me. I think this is going to be this path to where normally Castle Fraternal's entrance is. Yeah. I just did that just to save me the headache of having to get up there. And because of Screen Rando, all these guys are immune to deluge, I'm sure they are. Because of Screen Rando, there's a pair of wing boots here if I really want another pair. So I'm good. Alright, this is not what we want to find. It's a mist dungeon. We really want to find Trunk. But I think there can be another mist door still. So we definitely want to, you know, explore that possibility. That there could be another mist door to go through. Please, please leave me alone. Yeah, like this could be it. This could be something. It's not! It's really not! Oh my goodness, please don't make me go all the way back for that dwarf ring door. Please. Oh my goodness, it's going to, isn't it? I don't think death warping is a good option at this point. I think it's a pretty far backtrack. Well, not like a huge backtrack, but I think it'd be quicker to do this than going the proper way. Going the proper way? This way. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I don't know. Sometimes I just say words that feel like they make sense to me and they don't. Alright, ignore that. We don't need that. Alright, there's a door down here. This could be something. So check that out. This branch. I mean, this is something, potentially. I mean, it's probably not, but it could be. And it's nothing. Man. This is really bad luck. Do I burn another pair of wing boots? Sure, I got 3 of them. It's slightly faster. We're trying to cut some corners here. It's not a huge amount of corners, but you know, it's a couple of them. These guys drop a lot of health, so I'm gonna get that. At least I remembered that. Yeah, so there's at least what, like 1 other door? Two other doors, I think? This is one. Is there another one? I don't think so. This is the Black Onyx guy. I mean, he could have the Joker key. Actually, we don't have the Black Onyx, so that wouldn't even mattered. Good thing that was nothing. I think he can also have the Black Onyx, which makes it, like, impossible to get. Okay. I think this is just gonna lead to this, right? Yeah. And I think this is a dead end at this point. I don't think over here is anything. No, it's not. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grab these wing boots. Because I might as well. And I'm pretty sure this screen is a dead end. Yeah. Alright, so what this means is I have to backtrack. The ace key door, I think, is closer than the... The only thing is, like, I don't want to go through it because if the ace key is the evil one's lair, then I'm gonna need another one to get back in. It's the only reason I don't want to do that first. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the dwarf ring first. Hold on. I should just fly up here. This is way faster. I'm pretty sure this wasn't walled off, right? Like this leads to the other side of this. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that Mattock's really necessary, but whatever, we got it. Alright, we're back at the beginning of the game. This is really weird. Oh, what is this? This continues? Is this a glitch? I've never seen this before. Huh? This doesn't loop around? It's supposed to, I think? Is that because... that... Can we go down? Yeah, this is stuff we can do still. Okay. This isn't a dead end. Okay. Alright, well, that's... I've yet to experience that before. That's, very strange. So I think the reason that worked like that is because it's supposed to take us to Aeolus, but maybe because the tower shuffle's in there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not quite 100% sure what happened, but we got through the Joker door without needing the key. So that's good. I don't think there's anything over here, right? No, I didn't mean to hop like that. Yeah, this is... Okay, so this is in the Joker door, then. Should I go up top? Where's this gonna lead me to? This is gonna be a dead end, isn't it? There's a black onyx. I mean, cool, I guess. I'm really just looking for more doors. That really threw me off. I was not expecting that at all. Okay. It's been a while since I've played with like the final dungeon being in the door shuffle. Alright, we don't need that Joker key. That's so weird. The fact that we can get that. Yeah, that really threw me off. Okay. I think this is just gonna lead to a key item. But nothing we need. Yeah. Well, at most a key item. There's still another way to go. Yeah, I don't need that Joker key now. Because it just leads in here. That's so bizarre. It doesn't make sense. I'm so confused. I mean, I get it, but... Okay. I'm not complaining. It's just really strange. No, there was another way to go. Which still could lead to a door, so... And that's what we want to find. Yeah, right, like, we haven't gone down here yet, so... This could be something down here. Not with you. Although, I'm not liking these right screens right now. We need another left. I don't think there's gonna be any door to the right. Okay, this is good. This might actually lead to a door. Potentially. Alright, something dropped. I bet that's ointment. I just have a hunch. Just knew it, I don't know. Played this game a lot. Yeah, there's a door here. This could be something. It's this. Oh, come on. It's more branch. Okay, this isn't gonna be anything now. This is at most gonna be like the Dragon Slayer. It's a magic rod, sure. Okay, so... So what you're telling me... This is so unfortunate. So what you're telling me right now, game... is that... the two doors we have not gone in, the Ace Key and the Dwarf Ring... Dwarf Ring... Can't talk. One of them is the spring... and the other is the final boss. They have to be. That's insane. Do you know the chances of this? Like, it has to. Alright, so I think the smart play here would be to pick up another Ace Key. I think? I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, I guess I could change my save. I think I'm gonna pick up another Ace Key. I don't see really a reason not to. Did I get it? Okay. It, like, magnetized to us. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna kind of ignore all this stuff. So yeah, the only doors we missed were a Dwarf Ring door way back in Mist. That was way long ago. And that ace key door, man. If that ace key door is... I really hope it's not the final dungeon, because if it is, you know, we're gonna have to come back here. Maybe I should set my save. I should do that. Yeah. That way we don't have to walk through all those screens again. Yeah, we should set our save here. Okay. That's a good idea. Good idea, me. Because that way if the Evil One's lair is here, then that's a few less screens to go through. Okay. Yeah, I kind of just have to find the most ideal town to kind of save in for whatever. You know, I guess it really matters what ends up being the locations of really the Evil One's lair. I mean, if we find the spring, we find the spring, you know? In a perfect world, we find the spring in a place that has another door that leads to the Evil One's lair. I don't know if that can happen. I honestly don't think it can happen. Alright, so the ace key door, I remember, was where the secret shop normally is in Trunk. I don't know if I'd really call it a secret shop, but... I only have one pair of wing boots left, so I'm gonna hold off now. Remember when we had like 5 of them? I've been spamming those things. I mean, I do have, what, 3 Mattocks now, so I mean, I guess I can use those. If I feel like they're gonna come in handy. Why didn't that guy come over this way? This game keeps messing with me. Alright, so yeah, we need to find that shop again. I'm pretty sure the way back was this way. I think it was down this ladder, because I think left leads to... It does lead to wing boots, though, which I should grab. Because there was wing boots down here. I should grab another pair. I'm gonna use this Mattock. I do not need 3 of them. It destroyed that... the background. It, like, it had the programming for that. It's kind of funny. That's so weird. Yeah, so we need to get back to that shop screen, which I think is like right over here. It's not too far from us. Oh man, I'm like really worried because I thought we were getting near the end of this, but really it's just another backtrack seed all over again. What's the point of having the final boss be wherever you want if this ends up happening, you know? Well, we're gonna have to try. We got 2 keys, right? All right, this is the final dungeon. This really sucks, because we can't beat it still. On the bright side, you know, we did pick up another ace key, so that was a good idea. And we are absolutely gonna use these wing boots. And I have an elixir still, right? Okay, just in case. I'm trying to hold off on these red potions, but. We're getting to a point where that's... Well, there we go. Never mind. No, we might not need it. All right, so I should probably set my save here then. Okay. And really bank... We're gonna have to one-shot the Evil One's lair. Because I'm only gonna have 1 ace key to go through it. So we're gonna have to be prepped going in there. We're not dealing with you. No thanks. See you later. Wing boots are coming in clutch right now and just fly over stuff. Yeah, nope. Ah, he got me. Look at this. He says as he gets hit by things. Yeah, I'm not gonna want to do this again. This was in Mist, right? I'm pretty sure it was in Mist. It was the secret shop door. Yeah. Both secret shops? Both secret shops? What's the chances of that? That's unfortunate. That's so funny. I could have gone back. Well, that would have been a while ago. I don't know if we would have saved any time doing this. You know what? We're gonna get another Mattock anyway. This is some good Mattock usage right here. If I had 2 of them, I could get through this too. fine. We're gonna pick up another one. And we can just death warp, so I'm not gonna need to hold on to these, so I can just use them now. So the good news is, when we find the evil one's lair, or we're not when we find the evil one's lair, but when we go back to it, we don't need to find anything besides the boss door. That's all we're gonna be hunting for, thankfully. We don't need to find the Dragon Slayer. So it's not like, it wasn't like one of these, like, no, I'm pretty sure it was in Mist. I don't think it was even in a dungeon, the secret shop. I think it was just out and about. I think. I'm so nervous. I'm like, what if it's not? I really don't remember. I really don't remember. Oh, man. I think it was just out and about. Okay. Alright, there's some really expensive stuff here. I'm not gonna worry about any of that. Alright, I gotta play this one real safe. We wanna hold on to our resources, you know, that we can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the secret shop was over here. Was it the path? Wasn't it right at the begin? No, it wasn't right at the beginning. It wasn't at the beginning. No, it was not. Okay. No, I remember. It was that wyvern. It was that split path that had the wyvern and the hourglass. I just don't remember if it was this way or not. No, but I do remember it at least, so that's helpful. I think it was just beyond here. I think it was beyond here. Okay, we're gonna want to pick up some red potions. Yeah, we'll pick up some red potions. I think they were pretty pricey, but we have lots of cash now. We'll pick some up. Oh, 640 is not too bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was beyond here. Right, there's a split path coming up, and we gotta go left. Okay, it's coming back to me. I'm pretty sure. Right, there was a wyvern up ahead, and we dropped down. Okay, no, I think we're good. Maybe I should use the wing boots. That's not important. Wing boots aren't that big of a deal because I can just. Honestly, I shouldn't have bought so many red potions because I'm gonna want more red potion or more wing boots. Anyway, no, we're good. This is fine, right? Because we can we? No, we can't drop through there. Right. Okay. Yes, this takes us to the secret shop over here. Or it doesn't? I swear this does. I think it still does. I'm not. No, I'm pretty positive this is the way to go. I'm pretty positive it is. I do not think it's to the right. I think there's another ladder or something. It's gotta be. I trust in my instincts. I'm sure this is the right way. I'm getting really nervous, but I'm pretty sure. No, maybe I'm not. Was it through here? No, I guess it was the other way. It wasn't in a dungeon, was it? Oh, I sure hope not. It wasn't in that first dungeon in Aeolus, was I don't think it was. No, we explored that pretty early on. No, it's over here. It just must be the other way. It's okay. It's gotta be the other. I'm getting really nervous that I'm going the wrong way, but it's just gotta be the other way. I'm sure of it. I know the screen. I'm just like nervous. I'm going the wrong way. No, it was a pretty long route. Yeah, this is right. This went on for a while. Okay, yeah, it's right up here. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good. This has to be it, by the way. Like, if it's not, I'm lost. I'm sure we've explored every other screen at this point. Yeah, this is it. Okay. That's unfortunate. But hey, we found it, so that's good. Man, I can't. It's still going too. It's not just gonna give us a 2-screen Joker fountain, is it? All right, what do you give us? Dragon Slayer? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Wing boots. You know what? I might as well just grab them now, and that way I don't have to do that inside there. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna hold on to the 1 hourglass Okay, I have 4 wing boots, and I'll be able to use one in there. 3 red potions. This should be good. Oh man, I'm so nervous here. I have one shot at this, because if I don't win, I would have to go back for the ace key. Oh my goodness, and I'm not. I have to win this. We have to win. We cannot lose. I'm so nervous right now. have to win this battle. We have to finding it is the hardest part of this. I will not lose. Hey, there's a Dragon Slayer. Alright. This could be it right here. It's not. Could have been. Alright, we just need to look for potential entries. Alright, this is just the beginning again. Alright, we can... You know what? We'll reset. We'll reset! We'll take the reset, alright, on the boots. Yeah. Worth the reset. Worth the reset. Alright, I don't think... This could be it. It's not. Could have been, though. I can't believe we found Dragon Slayer. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we were not here already, right? No. Yes, we were. We tried to go up through. I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost. Okay, new screen. I think this could potentially be a link. It's not. We want to try any screen that could potentially link to it. Okay. Oh, it could be vanilla. It could be a vanilla location. We're gonna check it out. We're absolutely gonna check it out. The ladder's right there. No guarantee, but it could be. It is. Oh my goodness, we found. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we got it. Okay, the hardest part of the game is over. It was finding the evil one's lair. I don't really know why I use the wing boots. Oh my goodness, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness, that was such a crazy seed. I can't believe we won. Oh my goodness. I was so afraid. I really thought we weren't gonna do it. But we got it. I need to have more confidence in myself. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Faxanadu Randomizer. Seed of the week. This is the 10th one we did. I chose the settings. They were pretty fun. It ended up being pretty much a full clear, which I guess that happens sometimes. Oh man, that sucks we had to go back for all that stuff. What's the chances of that? That's some terrible luck. Well, thank you so much for watching this. I've been OdinSpack, and I will see you next time on the next video. So, have a great day, take care, and goodbye.